Hi everyone, so today I am shopping at Hobby Lobby, everyone's favorite craft store, home decor store. There's just so much going on with the store, so let's just jump right into it because I heard that the word on the streets is that there are some really sweet deals to be made and some huge scores. So I want to talk about some things that you can start stocking up on right now. Like this basketball set. Who knew that Hobby Lobby would have a basketball set? But they do, and it's $21.99. Such a great deal. And it's a good time to start drawing up that nice and naughty list so you can start checking off those boxes for all your gift giving. So the vinyl area has some deals. So if you know anybody who has a Cricut, loves using their Cricut, they do have these bags for $18.99. It's actually only 50% off, but still a really great deal. So I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2, I believe it's called. So it fits perfectly in here. So as you can tell, you can put a little bit of vinyl, scissors, and other items in there. Although with the vinyl, I feel like when it closes, it doesn't actually close like really flush until you actually force it just a bit. Little button magnetic closure on here. And this has about like 1 or 2 per store, I would say. I don't think I've ever seen anything more than 2 at a store. As far as traveling with it, it does get pretty heavy. So just keep that in mind. If you don't have a Cricut, just think of it like a storage container. You can definitely put like your ephemera packs in there. And I really like how sturdy it is. And in the Cricut bag, you do see that there are some keychains. So I have done quite a few Hobby Lobby videos already. Like the first time that I showed you what was in the store, I was actually really good. I didn't buy that much at the store, but the more and more I go back to check on something, the more and more I end up buying. So on the first round, I totally skipped through like the keychains. I didn't pick these up at all. And then I was looking at it, I was like, you know what? It is a really great deal. And you don't really have to do too much to it at all. So 69 cents, you get 6 keychains. I would inspect them because this one kind of had like a flattened out ring to it. So it is kind of like a light key ring. It's not like a sturdy metal key ring, but nevertheless for 69 cents, it's a really great deal. I used some waterproof Hello Kitty like decal type stickers. I attempted to make like a little chain with it, but you know, my chunky charm dangle type game really needs some help. So yeah, that's what it is for now. You can wrap it up if you do any type of craft fair. What a great deal for you to stock up on. But if you do just kind of like swaps or gift giving, you know, just save it up for when you need it. But how cute would this be if you are actually in the craft fair business? You know, you can put it like on your little table. And how much would you sell one of these for? I know Daiso alone right now is $2.50. If you go to like a specialty craft fair, Comic-Con, these type of kawaii type stuff, can get really, really super pricey. I know, because I'm one of those people, not a craft fair vendor, I am the craft fair customer. I'm like, if you put something cute on the item, it's already such a huge selling point for me. And even if you don't want to make a little dangle on it, if you just put a really cute like character sticker on there, that would be pretty. And then next up they had this with the glow in the dark. I actually picked up for a different reason. So this one was more for practical purposes than for crafting. So you know, sometimes like in the early morning, late at night, when you're in your vehicle and it's like really, really dark and you're trying to look for something, whether it be like your wallet, your phone, or your keychain, or anything like your makeup bag, or your badge or ID, you know, you can find it right away without having to like fumble with all the lights and stuff. So it doesn't show up in camera, but in person you can really see this thing glowing. I picked up this type of envelope because I feel like you can definitely put a bag topper on it, like a really cute one, especially for Christmas. You know, you can put your Christmas card in here and it would look super cute with a bow bag topper on it. And then like later on, I was thinking I should have cut up some strips of paper and I could have made it into like a real present. So that would be really cute. Again, at the first Hobby Lobby that I went to, I was really, really good. I didn't even pick these up at the store. And then the second time around, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick them up because I saw them again. So yeah, it's really tempting. You know, these prices are very tempting. But I will say that I actually prefer the pen set that I picked up on the previous haul video. And let's talk about this because I feel like I got tricked on this one. It's actually my own fault. So when I picked it up, I was like, you know what? Candyland theme. You know, if I make a pillow, this would be really cute. I can have like tassels on, like pink tassels, purple, teal. I can make like 3 different pillows if I bought 4 of these. So I did. I bought 4 of them. And then I took them here to show you guys. And I was like, you know what? It says Tassel 1 piece. This thing is literally just 1 piece. That's my fault for not reading it. I thought it was 3 separate ones. And I just don't know what to do with it. Because like initially I was like, you know what? This is going to be like a pillow. Like if this little notebook was a pillow, this was kind of like the idea to have it on all 4 corners, but I just wanted one color. I wanted to do like a pink pillow, a purple pillow, and a blue pillow, like with a Candyland theme, but yeah, now I can't do that. And honestly, to me, I'm gonna say what I think everyone is thinking, and this is definitely giving me like crazy car wash vibes. Huh? Come on and sing it with me. Car wash. You guys know the tune. I can't sing. I know. The music, the tune is playing in your head. You guys know the tune. I don't know what to do with this right now. I'm thinking maybe, if anything, it's like something for a notebook, like a dangle. And then we have like the sticker books. And I really like this one because it's a total of 30 pages, but you're getting 2 of the exact same page, and these are foiled. And I will actually tell you a little more about the store that I went to because it's really weird. So I was waiting for the store closest to me to do the markdowns, and I believe last week I did a Hobby Lobby haul, but the week before that I had checked the store and they only had like one little section marked down, which are those like carpet looking stickers. And then I figured, you know, within that time frame, I think it was about 2 weeks or so that kind of passed by, and I was trying to get to Hobby Lobby, but there was just like so many other things that I had to like take care of, and I just didn't get to Hobby Lobby. And I thought for sure, you know, my recipe books have probably sold out by now because I wanted to buy more of those. So yeah, I went there this week, and yeah, not everything is marked down. So it's kind of weird because it's like they didn't go by items, you know, or by like themes, I guess, you know. So vinyl, not all the vinyl Cricut items are marked down. Some are. And then at the sticker section, like the planner sticker section, like the planner stickers are marked down, but the one that I'm waiting for, like the recipe books, those weren't marked down. And then at the Tim Holtz section, those were marked down. So it feels like somebody kind of like started it, and then, you know, they just kind of picked up on like any sheet that they landed on. And it's kind of okay for me because I'm like, you know what, I have a chance to pick up some of these deals and sales, because I thought for sure, like within 2 weeks, I'm like, they probably marked everything down. You know, I probably missed out on those recipe books because I did buy some and I really, really like them. So check out the previous video if you are into recipe books, or if you need to pick one up for a gift, because it's a really, really great deal. So yeah, check your store. Even if they started it like a couple weeks ago, you just never know when they're able to get to it and work on it. And then on my way to the Tim Holtz section, I saw another crafter over there, and I tell you, it just takes one crafter to wipe all of those goodies out. And it's not that they're really wiping it out, it's just that there literally is kind of like only like 1 or 2 of each item. And she was already at the aisle, so I didn't want to crowd her. I was just thinking to myself, I hope she doesn't pick that up. And then as soon as I thought that, that's exactly what she picked up. So I was like, kudos to you for getting to this aisle before I did. I kind of like dilly-dallied on my way over there. I should have stuck to my game plan. I was supposed to go to the planner section and then the Tim Holtz section and then take my time looking around. But what I did was I went to the planner section and then walked slowly down the aisles, and I went to the envelope section, as you saw earlier. And I did pick up some cards, so let's talk about that. You have probably already seen the cowboy disco set right here. I just thought that this one was really cool because it has like a lot of intricate designs on there. And so you can definitely like keep them as is, but you know, if you have ephemera pieces and like stickers, you can zhuzh them up a little bit. There's so many really great ephemera packs that are also really a great deal, just at the 40% off, like with their weekly specials sometimes. But this is at 75% off, so it's really nice to have this as well. It kind of matches like your groovy collection. So this is, you know, this is nice because it does have a lot of like the title words on there. So if you do scrapbooking, there's a lot of really great like words. Like, I don't know, when I scrapbook, I always have a title on my scrapbook page. So this is nice because you have things like smile, Only happy vibes here, good vibes. And then the next collection, I don't know, it's not really my vibe. It's the boho vibe. And I don't really have any collections that kind of match this, but you know, again, it has like the words on there, which is always really great to have. Be the best version of you. All you need is love. Do your own thing. And so I feel like these are things that you can actually just layer. And it also kind of has like fall colors. So I'm pretty sure you can use some of these like in your fall projects. So this was really cute. They also had these items right here where you have like the roller skate, the cassette tape, the camera. So a lot of other things that you can probably incorporate into other projects. And so that's really the fun part of Hobby Lobby when they have these type of sales is, you know, you can kind of like mix and match and just kind of like grow your collection little by little. Like these 4 items are $4.48 and you already have like over 200 ephemera pieces, and then you have like your cards and your envelopes. So really fun to see all the really great deals that they have. I was really well behaved. When I first saw the sale at Hobby Lobby, at the very first Hobby Lobby store, I showed you guys all the really great stuff that they had in store, and I had a whole bunch of alpha stickers, and I put them back, and I was like, no, on the alphas, I have a lot. And then go figure, I go into this next Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, I like this font. I like the color. I like the bluish hue. I think it'd be really cute like on a Christmas card. And then from there, it just kind of like spiraled. Well, you know what? This is a really great deal. I get 4 sheets of alphas for only 74 cents. And I don't really have yellow font, so it's kind of different. And then I was like, if I buy yellow, I might as well buy blue. If I buy blue, I might as well buy the purple one. If I buy purple, you know, for a few cents more, I can get the silver one, which could also be really great on Christmas cards. And then they had this product by Ranger, Rub It, Scrub It stamp cleaning pad. I like the idea of not having to carry my stamps to like the sink all the time for soap and water and to clean them. I'm not sure if this is kind of like an all-in-one, like you just clean it through here and that's done, just wipe it dry. So I'll definitely have to test that out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Hobby Lobby haul video. If you're interested in seeing some of the other Hobby Lobby shopping items that I picked up along the way, if you are into paper crafting, card making, junk journaling, don't forget to click on some of these videos. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.